Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to a pick a card reading. This reading, we are going to see somebody that you are in no contact with, but your energy may still be attached. We're just going to see what happened, what's going on there. We'll get what their energy was like. We'll get some information. Hopefully maybe to provide you with some sort of insight into what was going on energetically speaking. Maybe it might help, or it might make things way more confusing. So I'm not sure there. I would say trigger warning. I am an honest reader. I just read what the energies are here. Like if I see something, I'm not going to be like, ooh, and just keep it to myself. I will tell you. So there are parts of these readings that may be a little direct, maybe a little blunt, and I apologize if I am a little too blunt, but I'm just warning you now that if you're not ready to know what happened, if it's something that may be upsetting, then perhaps maybe you shouldn't watch these readings. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't done any of the readings. I'm just saying perhaps maybe refrain if you are not in that space. But if you are and you want to find out energetically what was going on, then we will proceed. So pick a card. These are the images that you have to choose from, these four anime boys here. So whatever you're feeling drawn to, that will be your reading. You could be feeling drawn to more than one. There could be messages in multiple groups for you. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. It could be very possible that you find this reading and maybe you realize maybe you're not ready to know, and that's okay, and you can come back later when you are. Okay, so take a moment to pick a group, and I will see you in your reading. All right, group one, if you are drawn to this image here, then this is going to be your reading. All the anime guys that I was feeling drawn to, honestly, they're all assholes. So I would not be surprised if all the energies here indicate that. So that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, trigger warning, because unless you know they're an asshole and you're okay with it, because this one, I just get somebody just full of themselves, egotistical. It's all about me. So, yeah, let's just get started in your reading. So, sorry. I'm going to be sort of going in and out and pre-shuffling as we go throughout the reading just to save time. So I did get some of the energies here. So we're going to find out what happened, right? That's what we want to know. We want to know, why did this person ghost you? So we're going to see what was their energy, or what is their energy. So we have the zebra, and then the crocodile came out afterwards. So I was only going to get one, but two came out. We have fire and water. Fire and water don't really mix well together, and I feel this person, they've got a lot going on in them. The crocodile, to me, is very guarded, has very thick skin, could have gone through some stuff in their life that has made them cold, not want to let anybody inside. Obviously, when you're like that, you come off as an asshole if you never let anybody inside. I'm not saying this person never let anybody inside, but there is a part of them that I feel is standoffish, a part of them that does not want to let anybody inside. The crocodile also sits and waits. They can wait for a very long time, and then they, when they see that moment, they attack. It's interesting that it's a zebra and a crocodile because, I don't know if crocodiles attack zebras, but they probably do. One is obviously a predator, more of a predator, and one is more of a prey. And I do feel for this person, their crocodile side of them probably takes over a lot, and it's just getting this cranky energy there. The zebra, on the other hand, the zebra is what I feel like they show to others. It's probably what attracted to them in the first place, because the zebra is very unique. They attract attention to themselves, but the zebra knows that they're unique, and that is kind of a problem. The zebra can be kind of vain. I do feel like this person, there's something about them that they know people like. So probably for most people, this person's pretty good looking, or they're attractive, or people find them attractive, and they know this. They know that they're attractive, or they have some sort of talent or ability that they know draws people towards them. Maybe they're a really good dancer, maybe a really good singer, maybe they dress really well, maybe they're really good at with makeup, maybe there's just something about them that attracts a lot of people towards them, and it almost feels like they need that validation sometimes, which I'm not gonna lie, part of this reason why they may have ghosted you is that maybe they needed more attention, and maybe you weren't giving them the attention that they needed. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that you should have done more. It's kind of like somebody who's looking for somebody to worship the ground they walk on, and when you weren't doing that, because why would you? You have some dignity and you value yourself. That could be why they just kind of ghosted or stopped talking to you or whatever, because they needed more of that validation from other energies, from other people, from honestly low vibrational people, to make themselves feel better. Yeah, this person I feel is pretty vain, whether they told you or not. Their energy here is coming off as quite vain here. Yeah. All right. Let's get some more information on what went down here, why, what happened, what went wrong here with this connection. Why did this person ghost you, or stop talking to you, or ran away, or whatever it is that they did? So I'm going to use tarot to find that out, to get more energies, more information here. So we have drama, 7 of roses, which is 7 of wands. I think this person is drama, to be honest. I think this person is somebody who would, slam a door and exit dramatically. Whether they believe that about themselves or not, somebody can be dramatic without even knowing that they're being dramatic. I feel like this person just, if they ran away, they were doing it for attention. It kind of feels like they were doing it for attention. Yeah. Or somebody who takes things extra personal, when it's like, dude, not everything is about you. I told you, this person's vain. They think everything is about them. So if something happened, they make it personal. Oh my gosh. Can we You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. Okay, 4 of mirrors. I mean, it's the Four of Swords. This person needs a lot of reassurance. See, that's what I mean. So dramatic. Like, this person, they look for validation. And people like that are insecure. And people like that need to be told constantly that everything is okay. So this person needed to be told probably constantly that everything is okay in this connection. Everything's all right. And if you weren't living up to that, no, dramatic exit. We have the moon. There's a bit of fantasy with this connection. A bit of like, I feel for them, they may have put you a bit on a pedestal in some way here. Like they thought you, how do I put this? Like, they thought you were somebody that you weren't. Or like they didn't really see who you were. Like, it can be that type of energy of being in love with love, you know. Somebody who sees you for what you could be or what this connection could be. Just a lot of like, this is my dream, this is my fantasy. Like, there's a lot of like not really looking at the reality of what's going on here. So they might have just, or they just thought, you know, this isn't real. Especially if this was like a long distance connection. There could be a lot of sort of fantasy with that, you know. I don't know how else to describe that. Okay, we got one more. Okay, so you want to give me two, that's fine. We have the Bachelor, which is the Emperor, and we have the Date card, which Two of Roses, Two of Wands. Yeah. There's a ego here. This person wanted things to go a certain way. They wanted things to go in a certain direction here. When it comes to yeah, it is a certain direction, especially when it comes to things that you guys were doing. I would not be surprised if this person was the one that always made the plans. And when I say made the plans, like, it's on their time, not your time. So like, if you called them up and was like, hey, you want to go hang out? They probably would say no a lot of times. Like, oh, no, I can't right now. No, I'm busy. But like, when they call you and they're like, hey, come over, and it doesn't matter what you're doing. They expect you to come over because it's on their time, not your time. And I feel if it wasn't feeling like that for them, if they would call you up and you were busy, then it's kind of like, well, that's not how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be on my time. And that could be one of the, I mean, that's one of the reasons. Sorry, I'm just trying to like, I'm not supposed to have this many cards. This was not how I envisioned it. See? Exactly. It's exactly like that energy. It's like, this was not how it was supposed to go. This was not how I envisioned all this to go. So it does feel like this person was a dramatic exit. This was not how I went. This is a knee-jerk reaction. This is like the main, like the first energy that came out. This is just somebody who takes things really personally, gets really defensive. Okay. Let's get some more. I'll get some more energies, but this time I'm actually going to pause because it's not going to take a while, but I just, Okay. So I'm back. So we got more energies here. So we have the woman holding a coin. I feel that's your energy here. I feel that you got your shit together. Even if you feel like you don't have your shit together, I feel like, you got your head screwed on right. You make a lot of sense. You're very sensible here. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but to this person, that is something that perhaps they felt intimidated by. Like I said, I feel like they put you on some sort of pedestal here with this moon. They had some sort of fantasy of who you were or who you are here. And I feel like you making sense, you standing up for yourself, you like being very independent was not part of that fantasy here. We also have calling in your soulmate. Says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I do feel there was a reason why you guys met. You could have some sort of soul contract, some sort of soul bond here, or, you know, if you want to put it that way, soulmate. But we have many soulmates, and soulmates, they appear in our lives for a reason. Usually is to teach us some sort of lesson or to help us along on our journey. So yes, this person, you were supposed to cross paths with this person. I feel you had some sort of soul contract. So don't feel like this was a mistake. There's something good to come out of this interaction that you had with this person. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get into what could potentially be triggering. We're going to see if this person misses you. I'm going to use a Lenormand. I'm going to follow my cheat sheet. And we'll see if this person misses you in the current energy. If you don't want to hear, you could skip ahead. But it could be... this is a no. The whips. Now, like, don't get that twisted, okay? This person has a lot of conflict going on within them. So there could be shit going on right now in their life or just within them. Like, this person, whips is an energy of repetitiveness. It can be it is conflict. It is drama. This is the exact same energy as the Seven of Wands. So, does this person miss you right now? Well, simple answer is no. This is why we don't ask yes or no questions with tarot, because there's always something deeper, right? No, they don't. But it's because of their own drama. You know, it's all about me, vain. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they spun it around that they didn't ghost you, you ghosted them, because you were supposed to run after them. You know, they left dramatically. You know, they slammed the door, metaphorically speaking, and they waited outside. You were supposed to come outside and be like, hey, are you okay? You were supposed to chase after them. You didn't. I don't think you did. It doesn't feel like you did. And so no, they're like, no, I don't miss group one because they were supposed to come after me. I was, you know, I made a whole big scene and they were supposed to. This is their fantasy. They have a certain idea of you and how you act. And I don't feel like that holds up to the reality of who you are. You know, this could be somebody who thinks that you would chase their ass here because everybody chases their ass because of the zebra, right? You know, everybody, you know, validates them and everything, but you didn't. And now they're kind of pissed off and they're like, no, fuck group one because they didn't chase after me. Yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck this person. Let's see. Sorry, you're like, because you're the first group, so I'm a little like, yeah, all over the place, but like, I know where things are going. Speaking of, where are things going? Where are things going for you? Where is your energy going? You know, this is a reading for you. So we know, we get it. This person was a dramatic asshole. I can basically tell you, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was them. They have issues, obviously. They need to be reassured. Things have to go their way, my way, or the highway. Very egotistical, very vain. And they don't want to open up and talk about it. So how the fuck would you know, right? How would you know? So where's your energy heading? Nice. Justice. Justice. That's nice. I feel like you're balancing. Your energy is heading towards balance. And we like balance because it makes you feel better, makes you feel good. This is also acceptance as well, feeling more accepted here. Underneath we have the King of Pentacles. Who's the King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles is you. King of Pentacles is amazing because the King of Pentacles, he's like, look at, like, this guy, he's lived a life and he's like, yeah, I know what I need to do to be happy, to be successful and all that. And, you know, maybe you know that this energy is not the way. Not in this energy. They could change, but not this fucking dramatic bullshit. No. right? Let's see. Let's get some insight into your future. Where's your future heading? And let's see where the energy is going. Oh, strength. I like this. Strength, strength, strength. This is very good. Again, it's kind of along the same lines here. This is you with your confidence, your inner strength. Having this strength to know when to hold back and when to follow your instincts. It's very nice. Yeah, here we go. 7 of Pentacles. Knowing when to wait and knowing when to, like, how much water to feed the plant, how much attention that you need to give things, and then knowing when to back off and when to let it give it space. You know, that is what's going on here. It could be with this situation, or it just could be with you in your life. Okay, and then we will get some spiritual guidance for you. Spiritual guidance or advice. Loki. Yeah. This is just have fun, enjoy yourself. It says care to discover your glorious purpose. Yeah, move forward. Find what makes you happy. It could be find a new hobby. It could be find new connections, find people. It doesn't even have to be new. You know, it's kind of go have fun, have a good time. Does Loki let bullshit hold him back? Nah, he don't let that shit hold him back. Loki will do whatever he wants. He could be a little bit of a trickster, yeah. A little bit cunning here, you know, a little bit of devilish energy here. You know, it doesn't have to be bad. You know, this is just kind of like get into a little trouble, seek out maybe a little trouble, not like trouble that's gonna get you into actual big trouble, but you know, just hang out with people, be a little mischievous. It's mostly about doing what makes you feel good, you know, having a good time, thinking more about you and being a little selfish and focusing on what you find brings you happiness and joy. Okay, so that's what I have for you here, group 1. You can check the other groups if you felt drawn to those images. If not, then that's fine. Then this is where I will leave you. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, group 2, welcome to your reading. If this is the image that you were feeling drawn to, this one, I'm not even gonna lie, feels kind of special. And this was even before I pulled the cards, which I did pull the cards. I mean, the ones that I pulled, I do know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw it, but it was obviously after this image. I was very drawn to the moon. I know he, when I say he, the image is a bit different than the other images. And I thought about, because I try to like keep them somewhat in the same vein because it's the same energy, but it's like there's so much going on here. The moon caught my eye, the wolf caught me as well, and he's not smiling like the other ones, but it's not like there's like a reason. There's a reason. I just felt there's a reason behind this image. It is a bit of the odd man out, so to speak, but there's a reason. So if you were feeling drawn to this image, there's something I guess you could say spiritual, more than the others, I feel. I mean, it doesn't mean the other ones aren't, because they're all connected. I feel like people don't really get that these readings, whenever there's like all the groups, the energy is connected, and yet not. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyways, let's get into your reading. Enough of that. So, like I said, I did do a bit of pre-shuffling here. It's just to cut back a bit on the time and listening to me shuffle, because I am a bit of a slow, intuitive shuffler. So I, realize my weaknesses here. So why did this person ghost you? So first we're going to see, what is their energy like? What was their energy like, around the time, when they stopped talking to you, when they blocked you, or when they went silent. Now we have the dragon. Now this is what I mean. This person may have had some sort of spiritual awakening, or they just had some sort of realization beyond this connection, but also relative to this connection. So this might be a little bit hard to follow, but you're smart. It's not your first, probably, at least I don't think it would be your first tarot reading. So you'll be able to follow along here. Dragons are spiritual creatures. Obviously, we don't know if dragons exist or not. We don't know if they were just dinosaurs or what. But for all intents and purposes, they're a mythical being. They're very spiritual. And they're very wise. And they know a lot. There's an inner wisdom here. This person, you can call it their third eye was opened, and they saw something here. I don't know if it spooked them, or I don't know what happened, but there's something here that they saw on a spiritual level. I don't know if they were aware of it consciously. This is all a lot of 5D stuff here, that there was some sort of awakening of themselves. That's why I say it's not it's connected to you, but it's not. Perhaps this connection awakened them, but they saw who they are. Their ego here. And there's just this inner knowing here, which makes it very, very profound type of energy here. So, that's their energy. I can't say it's not really negative energy, but they could just be wanting some time to themselves. It might not be that they don't want to talk to you, that they don't want to have anything to do with you or anything like that. There's this kind of maybe they just need to figure some shit out, because they've had some sort of profound experience here where they see things, an awakening of some sort here. Okay, let's get some more information and see what happened. So I'll use tarot. Okay, yeah, this is the Hangman. I told you. Oh my gosh. 12, to be continued, the Hangman. New perspectives, right? Seeing things from a different point of view. It's not, I don't feel like this connection is over. It's just, this person I feel needs to take a break or something. We have the 7, there's something that happened. The 7 of Wands here. The producer plant. This is a special card in this deck. Okay. We'll talk about this in a moment. I want to get the last card out because something happened. I don't think you know what happened. I feel like this is hidden. There's something that happened here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all of this wants to come out. Ay. There's a lot that wants to come out. So there's this. This is the Bachelorette. This is the Empress. I'm gonna cover some of this up, but you know what's what here. We have the 5 of Roses, competition. That's the 5 of Wands. We have keep it chill. Look at this. We have two drinks here. We have keep it chill in paradise. This is both the Sun and Temperance, respectfully here. Okay, I see. So we're going to have a little bit of a story time here. So bear with me. I'm not sure that you know this happened. If you did, then, or you might have some sort of feeling, inkling, intuition here. Somebody got in the way here. There's a third party, definitely a third party here, who was up to no good. That is this producer plant. The producer plant, it's special to this deck. It is a troublemaker. It is a third energy, somebody who stirs the pot, somebody who gets in there, somebody who's up to no good here. You, I feel, are the bachelorette. You're the empress energy here. I don't know if it was, I don't know who, like what their motive was, because this person had a motive. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just simply to cause trouble. I don't know if it was to cause trouble with this person, with your person here, or if it was to cause trouble for you. I really don't know, but there was an argument. There was some sort of fight here. And I do feel your person was on your side, whatever happened here. I don't know if they expressed that or not, but their energy here is telling me that they are on your side. So if this person was trying to break the two of you up, they would have tried to sort of defend you in that way. In a sense, I see. Here's the thing. I don't know if they would have said it. Like, I don't know if they would have like outright said, you know, hey, don't say those things about group 2. I'm not sure, because it feels like it's more internally that they would have, because the only reason I'm saying that here is with the sun and temperance. It's like, keep it chill. It's like this person didn't want, it's like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. I might have like, I don't know. Anyways. My brain and my mouth sometimes, whoever this producer plant is here, they could make life very difficult for this person, is what I'm getting here. So they kind of felt like they needed to keep their cool here and not rock the boat possibly here, you know, keep things light, keep things casual. That's what I get with the sun here. There's something about this energy that needed to stay in this sort of lightness. I'm getting lighthearted, casual, that they couldn't do something that would be too much stress, too much drama here. I don't know. I don't know who this producer plant is. We could say, for example, I'll give you some specific examples, but I'm just trying to explain the energy. I'm not psychic, so I don't know what's happening. But it could be like, maybe this person was married, and maybe the person that they were with, you know, they're like, I could make life very difficult for you. Maybe, you know, it could become a messy divorce. Maybe they could lose a lot of things. It would just, or I don't know. It just feels like whoever this producer plant, this third energy is, there's something about their energy that really could fuck this person's life up right now. So they have to play nice. And I feel like they are on your side, but perhaps this person or this energy doesn't like your energy. Maybe they feel threatened by your energy. I don't know what it is, or even just by you, and like, you know, physically here. But whatever it is, there's a conflict here. This person, your person and this person don't see eye to eye on the situation. And there's somebody here who's trying to cause trouble here, and they don't. So that's why I say to be continued. This isn't over. I feel like whatever happened has really been eye-opening to your person. And because of that, it's like there's a calmness here, because there has to be a calmness. This person, maybe they need to figure some things out, some things out for themselves, you know, in their own life. Again, I'll go back to the example. If they are with somebody, like if they're in a marriage with somebody, then maybe they're seeing, you know, the true colors of this person, and like, you know, this is my life. Do I want this with my life? How do I get out of this? And really having to, like, you know, contemplate and think about what's going on both in their 3D life and what's going on spiritually here as well. So I do feel like there's a lot that this person is dealing with. But yeah, they didn't say anything about this to you, I don't feel. Okay, we'll get some more information here. I've already pre-shuffled. So we have patience. I do feel like this is somebody, or this connection, you have a history, that there has been some time here that has passed or that you've spent together. It doesn't feel like a new connection. It doesn't feel like this is a connection that you've only like just met. If it is, then there has been a time where you've had to be very patient, that you've been waiting. There could be a lot of waiting going on. So even if you just met this person, they've made you wait. Like when I say just met, like in the last few months, like they've made you wait. Here, there's a very patient waiting energy here. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I do feel that in this connection, you or both of you have said something about, like, expressed your at least interest in one another. You could have even just said that you have feelings for them. I feel it's more on your side than on their side. But somebody here has said, they could have said, I love you, or I have feelings for you, or something along those lines. Somebody has been open about their feelings in this connection. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, I do feel that you have some sort of connection. But like I said, if it's not that you've known each other for a while, or you've been exes in this life, then there could be that familiar feeling that you've known each other before in a past life, that there's something here that the two of you have. I don't know if you're like, I don't know why. I mean, there could be a karmic aspect to it where one or both of you have karma that you are trying to resolve here, or not. I see, I'm getting into the woo-woo spiritual stuff because there's a lot of that here in your connection. I don't know the reasons, but there is some sort of like familiarity with you and this person. You have a history. That's what I mean. If you've just met each other, then maybe when you met each other, there was just this feeling of familiarity, or it was just very easy to talk to this person or be with this person. You know what I mean? You know that feeling, right? Okay, so that's what's going on here. So now we're going to see, does this person miss you? This can be quite blunt. I'm not going to lie. But this is why I don't really ask yes or no questions, because it doesn't give a whole lot of insight to why, but we will ask, does this person miss you in the current energy? We'll use Lenormand for that. I'll use my cheat sheet here. We have garden. I mean, it is a yes. It's a positive card. Garden is a very positive card. So that is a yes. This person, I feel, does miss your company. That is probably the one thing that they really miss. They miss hanging out with you. That is like one thing that I get from that. They do miss, because yeah, there's something that you guys did together that they really miss doing. So like if you went to a coffee shop together all the time, or if you there's something here that was just you and them that you did, the two of you. Maybe you both walked your dogs together, or maybe you both watched, a TV series. Maybe you were both watching, like, you're binge watching a show together, and maybe you didn't finish watching it, or something along those lines. There's something that something that the two of you did together that this person misses doing with you. Okay. Your energy. Let's see where you're heading here. Let me just move that. Don't need that. So where's your energy heading? I didn't realize how pink this was gonna be. Because I didn't know which deck I was gonna use when I chose the thing. Yeah, okay. Alright, Alice. I'm going for pink. Okay, where's your energy going? I saw this on the bottom of the deck, and I was going to say something, but it came out, so careful. Because this is an energy of putting yourself out. If you're waiting for this person, you could be missing out on things. Other things in your life here. Because this is an energy of somebody who they could move on. Like, I do get somebody here who's sad and who it is kind of a self-pity energy. I'm not saying, like, you know, everybody gets this way. I'm not saying it's bad. It feels like your energy is, it's like they're on the other side of the door, right? And you're on this side of the door, they're on that side of the door. Like, they left and you're left here with nothing, and you feel like you don't have anything, like, with this connection. And it does feel like you're waiting, but you could get up and go do other things. Like, this just feels like you're waiting by the door for them to come back. I don't feel like that's healthy. I feel like, because the key's there, you could go out and do things. And if this person comes back, if they show up, then, you know, great. But I do get a bit of sitting around and waiting for them. Okay. What's underneath? Yeah. It's the devil. Yeah, it's not healthy. This isn't healthy. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some insight to your future. What's coming up for you? Judgment. I feel you're going to realize this. This is an awakening here for you. This is you. I feel maybe you might wake up a little bit with this energy here. Yeah, there's healing happening, waking up, that maybe, you know, it's okay to sit in here and heal. But see, the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is meant to be temporary. You know, you take a temporary break, you lick your wounds, but you don't stay in this Four of Swords. Like, look at her. She's too big to be in this nest. Like, you're supposed to, this nest is for baby birds. This is for babies. She's too big. She's too fully grown to stay here. She needs to get out of this nest. She needs to, you know, go out and do some things here. You know, she's healed and she's fine. She doesn't need to be here anymore. That is what I'm getting for you. There's just this realization of that, I feel, is coming towards you. Let's get some spiritual guidance here for you. Advice. Spiritual guidance and advice. Yeah. We have Iron Man. It says, what are you really protecting? I'm actually going to read you what that says, because they're all quite short, but I feel drawn to read exactly what it says. Okay, Iron Man. Tony Stark makes an appearance when you are at risk of shutting others out. Encased in an impenetrable shell, Iron Man may be able to save the day, but the armor can't protect him from his worst enemy, himself. Perhaps you have been deflecting difficult conversations about how you're feeling, or maybe you're avoiding situations where you can't control your image. Right now, it's time to be vulnerable, drop the bravado, and process your emotions. Yeah, I feel like that, you know, pretty much sums up the spiritual guidance here for you. I knew there was a reason why we should just read it. All right, that's what I have for you, group 2. If you feel drawn to the other readings, there could be, or the other images, there could be additional messages in there for you. It's okay if you're not. Because, you know, you don't have to be, just mentioning it. But yeah, if not, that is where I'm going to leave you. Thanks again for watching. I hope that you can get out of this funk. It does feel like you are, so that I'm glad to see that here. So I feel like I'm not like leaving you in this here on your own. I feel that there is, you know, something good coming towards you. So I feel at least better about that for you. Okay, so I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, group 3, welcome to your reading. If this was the image that you were feeling drawn to, I just want to slap him. Slap that stupid smile off his face. Oh, he pisses me off. Yeah, this image kind of pissed me off. I couldn't really tell you why. I don't think it's his looks. I think it's like, I feel like he did something and I'm just like, you idiot. That's all I want to say. You are an idiot. Okay, let's get into your reading here. So I've done some pre-shuffling here. So I do know what these are. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, ooh, I don't know what they are. I do know what they are. But I felt that way before this, and this just kind of confirmed it for me. So why did this person ghost you? Why are they avoiding you? That was what was popping up while I was shuffling. It was more of a, why are they avoiding you? Because I feel it's not just that, it's like it's an avoidance. We have the gazelle here, phoenix, both very fiery energies. Your person probably has fire placements. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All I got was running away with the Giselle. You know, that that song popped into my head. Is it from the 90s? Is it Real McCoy? I don't know. It's like, run away, run away, run away and save your life. Run away, run away, run away if you want to survive. Now, I'm getting like this person is a runner. And the phoenix there, this is something they do over and over and over again. This person needs to get out of the cycle. What I'm getting with this phoenix is like, this is on repeat. You're probably not the first person they've ran from, and it might not even be the first time that they've run away from you. I get this person's very skittish here. And you know what, actually, you know what, I'm gonna show you these. So we have engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and then we have envy here. So this person, I do feel they were scared of commitment. Your relationship may have been going towards something that was a lot more serious than what it was. Maybe it wasn't, you know, maybe they just thought it was just a casual thing, and then maybe, I don't know, we'll get some more information, but something about it was getting a little bit more serious, a little bit more commitment heavy. Here, I feel like that is a reason why they ran. And this is also the envy energy here is about grass is greener on the other side. Is the grass greener on the other side? Because like, see, I don't know if it's really gonna focus. Maybe if I go over here, it'll focus. Oh, if she's holding a pile of money, basically. Here, she's got all these jewels and all this money. She's not even looking at it. She's looking at what's beyond. She's looking at like, what's over there? What can I get over there? It's like, dude, you have money. Why are you looking at elsewhere? Because she's not satisfied with just the money that she has. She's like, you know, maybe something's better over there. Maybe it's better over there. You know, it kind of feels like, you know, when you're at a buffet and you've got all this shit on your plate, and then you look over and somebody's got something on their plate and you're like, ooh, what is that? But it's like your plate is already full of things that you know you like because you picked it. You picked all the things on your plate that you like, and you're holding your plate and you're just walking along. You're about to go back to your seat, to your table, and you just see somebody walk by and you're like, ooh, catches your eye. You're like, what's that? And it's like you want to put more on your plate. And you're like, dude, you like everything on your plate. You probably saw that and walked by it. So suddenly, because somebody else has it, now you want it. It's like, come on, like what is that? right? Scarcity tactics. It's stupid. So that is what I'm feeling here for your person's energy, is that this is a repeat. This is something that they do. Now, we'll get some more information here with tarot. I do feel with the Giselle, there is something that your person maybe is kind of a little bit sensitive here. You're probably like, fuck that person. But it does feel that this person overthinks things. Like I'm getting like their mind is always racing. It could be that they're just always looking, always looking around, always looking at things, and they can't appreciate what they have. This person, I feel, has a hard time appreciating what they have. That could be the lesson that they need to learn that they haven't learned. And they just keep repeating this. This is a karmic cycle. They just keep repeating it over and over again. It's like, you need to fucking learn this lesson. Okay. What else? What else? Oh, what happened here? Sorry, just gonna... Two of Rings, which is the Two of Pentacles. Yes, juggling two things. This person could have been juggling you and another person, another relationship. That energy is here. Or they could have just been juggling you and something else in their life. Could have just been their job. If they have kids, their family. Just unable to focus on one thing. Nine of Roses, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it says meeting the parents. That could have been kind of what was like, oh, maybe things are getting serious. Maybe they met your parents or you met their parents, and maybe their parents said something about you and like, oh, maybe this one will stick around. I don't know. It could be something like that. The Nine of Wands here also indicates that this person was feeling stressed by this connection, and it could be pressure. It could be pressure from their parents, pressure from their family here, maybe pressure to settle down, because I'm getting a player energy here. This is somebody, but I feel like they need to stop this with the Phoenix. I'm like, they're trapped in this cycle, this karmic cycle. They need to stop this shit. And it could be that they were getting pressure from their family that, they need to settle down. Why haven't you settled down? Oh, but what if I settle down? What if something, better comes along? It's like, bitch, you already had what you wanted on your plate. You walked by all that other shit. If you wanted it, you would have got it the first time around. Just because somebody else has it, you're like, oh no, maybe I missed out on something. It's like, no, you didn't. You're just thinking too much. Okay. What else? Seven of Rings, Seven of Pentacles is for the right reasons. Yeah, I think they got spooked here. Because there's something about, like, it's like waiting around and looking back on things. Looking back on perhaps their life, where they've been. And maybe this person probably knows they need to stop this cycle. That, they could be just too old to be doing this shit. Like, everybody's like too old. Like, once you're like a certain age, it's kind of like maybe you should take things a little more seriously. Take responsibility here. I feel like this person knows. They've been reflecting. They've been looking back at their life and everything. And yet, like, I feel like this person feels like they've wasted time. Like, they've wasted time in their life. That they have wasted time. And all they're doing is wasting time by running away. Okay, we have two. We have the Six of Flutes, which is the Six of Cups. We have Butterflies. We have the Six of Roses, Challenge, Winner, which is the Six of Wands. They got spooked. They got those butterflies in their tummy because something went right here in this connection, butterflies in the tummy. You know, things were going towards something a little bit more serious, and it's like, oh no, what if I miss out on something else? Sorry for the loud noise, but like, that's just annoying. Okay, let's see. Does this person miss you? So we're going to use Lenormand. We're going to ask a yes or no question, which I rarely ask, but because we got all this other information, all this other energies here, we could probably get a little more insight than just a yes or no, but we'll see. Warning, this could be triggering because it is quite, you know, it's a yes or no. It's yes or no, right? Does this person miss you? We have Lily here. After I said to all of that, this is literally yes and no. They do. They do miss you. They do miss, I do feel like they were content with you, that there was a calmness, a peacefulness here. I don't, when they were with you, I'm not feeling like I do feel like they were stressed. There was pressure. That's why it's like a yes and no. I feel like the actual connection, they enjoyed the actual connection with you, but the stress and the pressure that the connection brought, they don't miss that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So it's yes and no. Okay. Let's see where your energy is going. Oops, I think I pressed something. Okay. Let's see, where's your energy heading? The Eight of Swords. You might get a little tied up in your head, a little trapped in your mind here. You have the possibilities. We have the Two of Wands underneath. This can be, you know, looking at what could have been a little bit here, you know, seeing the path that the two of you could have went down. And you could get a little tangled up in your head about that. Just be careful about that here. I do feel you can also get yourself out of this mess as well, because you have a choice here. I feel like you don't know, what's in your head is like you might not know where you want to go, you know, with this connection, with the situation here. It's like, oh, on the one hand, I could go down this way, and, you know, I could go down this path, and then on the other hand, I could do this. And there's a bit of indecision here, not really sure what you want to do here, and that could be you getting in your head, because it's like, well, I don't really know what I want to do next here. Okay, so let's see if we can help you a little bit with that. Let's see if there's what's coming up for you in the future. Get a little bit of future insight here for you. Group 3. I like that. Ace of Wands, fresh new start. Fresh new start. Passionate new start here. It's not just a fresh new start. This can be a new idea. This can be, you know, that feeling, that spark, that, you know when you like come across like a show that you just get really into, or a book or something, like some sort of hobby. It doesn't have to be a hobby, but it's like, or you have this idea, or you know, you want to do something, maybe it's a new workout routine or something. Like, this is motivation. This is finding that passion, that motivation, you know, when you just find something that you just get really into. That's what this is. That's what's coming up here for you. I feel it's going to heal you. It's going to help heal this heartache here, the pain. It could also come from pain. It could be maybe when some sort of truth hits you about this situation. Maybe it sparks an idea, or you're motivated to do something. here, but this is very positive energy. So, you know, it could be something positive coming out of something negative, right? Okay, so we'll get some spiritual guidance here for you, group 3. We have She-Hulk. Do the right thing even if no one is watching. I'm going to read you what it says because it's very short. It says, Jennifer Walters may be a formidable opponent, but one thing is even stronger than her brawn: her sense of accountability. She has helped rebuild what she has destroyed, committing to personal and public efforts that reflect her ethics. It's not enough to understand right and wrong. This card is compelling you to take action. So what this means, well, how I feel it means for the situation here, is that the spiritual guidance here is for you not to really ignore. I wouldn't say like you've done anything wrong here, because I don't feel that. But not to blame yourself too much for this, and also kind of like it is a bit of put your money where your mouth is. Like if you say you're gonna do something, then do it. Don't just say it. And I feel like this is more for yourself. If you say, let's say you're gonna forget about this person, if you say to yourself, you know what, I'm not gonna message this person, I'm not gonna call this person, then do it. Don't message them. Don't call them. If you tell yourself, I'm not gonna check on their social media, I'm not gonna like look on their Instagram, then, you know, do what you say that you're going to do. That's the advice here. Okay, that's all the spiritual advice here. Is, you know, if you're gonna not do, or if you're gonna do something, then do it. Don't just tell yourself that you're gonna do it, or put it off, or, you know, make up some sort of excuse for you not to do it. You know, the advice here is, you know, do it, even if nobody sees you doing it. Like even if there's nobody to hold you accountable for what you're doing, you know, still do it. Like I said, if you're telling yourself, you know, I'm not going to look at any of their social media kind of thing, or I'm not going to reply back to them, I'm not going to answer any messages, you know, nobody else would know that you're doing these things, right? So, you know, even like do things that nobody else sees. All right. So that's what I have for you, group 3. Thanks for watching. If you felt drawn to any of the other groups, there could be messages in there for you as well. But if not, that's okay. You don't have to watch every reading, just what you feel drawn to. If that is the case, then this is what I've got for you today. Thanks for watching again. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, group 4, welcome to your reading. If this is the image that you are feeling drawn to. So you can't see me, but it's okay. I'm under here. I swear this is group 4. Yes, all of these images, I do feel they're assholes in their own unique ways. This one, there's blood here, which I am drawn to, that I feel like, I do feel like this person, I'm getting blood, sweat, and tears, but it doesn't bother them. We'll get into that, okay? I've pre-shuffled some of the energies here just to save on time, and full disclosure, I do know what those are, but obviously I didn't know when I picked the images. So we'll get into your reading. Hi, hello. So group 4, let's see, why is this person ghosting you? What's going on here? Well, your person has this energy of the beaver. Sorry. The first thing that came to my mind was this person is overworked. This person is a workaholic. on some level. This person gets, I feel like they get really focused in their work, and sometimes they lose track of time. I get somebody who gets hyper focused on their work sometimes. I do feel this person could be susceptible to burnout. Just somebody who just works really hard. Now, what I'm getting is it's not constant. Like beavers, like they build their dam, right? They build their home. They work really hard on that. But I'm kind of getting like it's only during certain periods of time. Like it's not constant. It's like they get into these periods where they just really focused on like building that dam, building whatever it is that they're building. It could be a business, it could be a project, it could just be a fucking Minecraft base or something. I don't know. But it's like they get really focused on it, and that's like all they spend all their time doing. This person could have a bit of an addictive personality, perhaps, but yeah, it just feels they just get really hyper focused. So if this person hasn't been talking to you, or you feel like they've been avoiding you, I feel like there's something else that they're doing. I also feel like it has nothing to do with you. It feels separate from you. It doesn't feel like a person either. It feels like a project, like something tangible, like a thing, like work, career, job, business, whatever. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to build something. I mean, they could be doing it with other people, of course, if it's their job. But I don't get really like a romantic sense here from whatever it is they're doing. It doesn't feel like this person is like it's like I'll put it this way. It doesn't feel like they're not talking to you because they're talking to somebody else in that same capacity. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like work. It also it feels financially driven as well. So it's like they're doing it to get money. Or to feel financially stable in some way. Okay, so let's get some tarot and see what else is going on. So yeah, okay, maybe not so much an asshole, but still an asshole, because I mean, you're here and you're wondering what the fuck is going on. So this person probably has poor communication skills, that they can't communicate to you that they're working on things. Or they're just like, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What else is going on here? What else has happened? What did I tell you? Look at that. King of Roses, King of Wands, executive producer. I feel like this person is the leader. They've taken the lead on whatever this is. Or they often take the lead on things. So if they're doing a project like at work, then they are the project lead on it. They're the one that gets things going. If it's that they're working on a business or something, well, obviously then it's their business. They're the one that is in charge. This person is in charge of whatever it is. So that could be why they're spending so much time, putting so much effort into it. Also, the King of Wands, the King of Roses is, they know what they want, and they get very focused on what it is that they want. It can be very egotistical energy as well. They're only thinking about themselves, only thinking about their time. Maybe they're not thinking about your time, or they're not thinking about how this makes you feel when they're so focused on their work and they're not talking to you or hanging out with you or whatever. So spending time with you, they're so focused on what it is that they want, what they want to do. So it is an arrogant energy here. Okay. Could have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else? Nope. That's like 5,000 cards. Okay. 2 cards, fine. Yeah, the 8 of Flutes, the Eight of Cups, self-elimination. Yeah, I get that. And the Nine of Wands, Nine of Roses, meeting the parents. Yes, okay. Yeah, this is their choice. I mean, like I said, King of Wands, this is what they want to do. They're very focused on what it is that they want. This is their choice. So nobody's forcing them to walk away from you. Walk away from this connection. I don't feel like, it doesn't feel like a permanent thing. Like I said, it just feels like they're just focused on other things right now. They could be feeling some stress. They could be stressed from their family. It doesn't have to be their parents. It could be somebody above them, but it feels there's some sort of authority figure here that could be causing some stress for them, causing some tension here. So maybe they feel pressured to work on this here, on whatever it is that they're working on. And so maybe that's why they can't really spend time with you or socialize with you. I mean, still, yeah. Oh my God. Nine of Rings, the influencer. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you know that this person is a little self-centered, right? Right. This shouldn't be new to you because it's showing up here a lot. I feel like you know this about this person, that they do focus on themselves a lot here. I'm getting that here, that this is their choice to work on things here. I mean, I guess you can feel some sort of, I don't want to say happiness, but you can feel good a little bit in a way that it doesn't feel like it's you. It does not feel like it's because of you. They're just distracted by other things. And it's not even a person. These are things. Like, this feels like the type of person, I'm not even gonna lie, that, like, let's say they're watching a TV show, like a TV series, or they're reading a book, or they're listening to music, like, or, you know, playing a video game. And this is like the type of person that gets sucked into that shit, and they kind of blow off all their responsibilities, and that's all that they're focused on. That's what this feels like. This feels like somebody who they just don't really like think about how it affects those around them, because, you know, it's all about me, egotistical, arrogance, but it's arrogance in that way where it's me. I'm just doing what I want to do. We got some other energies here. So we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment. I do feel they're very attracted to you. There is an attraction here towards you. So, okay. And then we have woman holding a coin. Yeah, okay. I'm getting, like, when I did get these energies, when I pulled them out, I was getting that this person, one thing that they find attractive about you is your independence. Because, see, this person, I feel, is kind of independent on them in their own way as well. They're just doing what they want to do. Here, they're very focused on whatever that is. And it's like they feel like, well, you are too. They're very attracted to your independence as well. It's like they like that you can hold your own, that you can go, you work on your things, like whatever it is, your job, your projects, and like you have your things that you work on and they have their things that they work on. They find that very attractive about you. I mean, it's kind of like an independence thing. It's like, well, you have your independence and I have my independence. I'm going to be honest. So far, I'm not really seeing anything terrible here. I don't, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of feeling that you might be a little bit, I wouldn't say like, you might be taking this maybe a little bit too personally. Yeah, I know. You're not gonna like me for saying that here, but you know, I'm reading the energy and I'm seeing everything here. Now, like I said, this person, I'm not saying this person's not an asshole for not communicating to you and not telling you and not making space and all that, but I don't really see this person doing anything wrong, unless the only reason I could see that they're doing anything wrong is that you are in a committed relationship with them and they are spending no time with you and they're not making any effort or any time with you. Then yes, this person would be wrong. But if you aren't in that close of a connection, or this person might have even thought, because it kind of feels like they're like, well, there's an understanding here that they think that, well, you work on your things and I work on my things. So I'm not getting from this person, they're at least energetically speaking, that they feel like they're doing anything wrong. Yes, they could be more communicative, right? But I don't know how much you've communicated to them either. It goes both ways, right? So I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. If you have communicated to them, you're like, Alice, I've told them how I feel, I've told them how annoyed I am. Okay, then that's not for you. Okay, that's not for you. Don't come at me for that. Okay. Okay, so does this person miss you? Sometimes I open my big mouth and I shouldn't. But let's see. Does this person miss you? We're gonna use Lenormand and ask a yes or no question, even though I don't like asking yes or no questions, but we have other energies here, so you can gain a little more insight to the answer. In the current energy, does this person miss you? Trigger warning. Could be quite, well, it is. It's an answer. It's yes or no. Stars. Okay. They do miss you. This is a yes with the stars here. But I will put in a little asterisk. Little asterisks. They miss you, but this person is focused on their dreams. Whatever this is that this person is working on, it's important to them. And they do miss you, and there is hope here, and they feel optimistic that, you know, that you guys will talk again and that you'll hang out again and spend time together here. They do, you know, they do have, like, honestly, this feels like they do plan to talk to you again. Like, I don't see anything here so far that shows me that they have no intention in coming back and talking to you again or hanging out here. They're just busy right now. Busy beaver, right? So they do miss you, and they are hopeful that you guys are going to reconnect at some point. That's what I get. Okay. Let's see your energy. Where's your energy heading here for you? Where is your energy heading? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. I feel like you're getting things a little twisted here. With that Seven of Cups, I got confusion. You know, this is like, I'm not sure what's real anymore. I don't know what is the truth or what's not the truth. There's some confusion here. There could be some confusion in how you're feeling, because it's like, well, there's something here that hurts. The Three of Swords is an energy of, what I'm getting is, the truth hurts. You know, hard lessons, right? And it's like, now that you know the truth, there's something here about it. It's like, I know the truth now, and it's difficult to digest and difficult to process, and it's kind of left you a little confused. It's like, I can say it could be possibly like, maybe you're feeling like, well, if this person really cared about me, if they're that attracted to me, then why don't they talk to me? Like, I understand what you're saying, that, you know, they're very focused on something, but why can't I be the thing that they're focused on? I understand that can be confusing, and it can be difficult to process that, you know, you're not the thing that they're focused on. I can't tell you why exactly, but I don't think it's personal. This doesn't feel personal. This person is very into themselves. I don't think they're vain. I just think they're arrogant. They're arrogant. You know, this person will do what they want to do. You know, this could be a phase. It feels like I said, a phase. This person goes through phases here. It just doesn't feel personal to me. That's all I can really tell you about this. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some what's coming up for you in the future. Insight to future energies for you. Oh yeah, like this. 9 of Pentacles. This is you finding your independence. Yes. If this person's going to be independent, then why don't you find your independence? 7 of Swords. Ooh. I'm not so sure I like how you're doing it. Because this feels like an eye for an eye. Careful with this energy. Because this feels like, well, if you're going to do this, then I'm going to sneak off and do things on my own. This is the same energy. 9 of Rings, 9 of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, well, if you're going to be so into you and all that, then I'm going to be so into me. And I'm going to go find things that I want to do. That's fine. I like that for you. Go do that. Go find things that make you happy and that you want to go do. Just careful of the reasons why you're doing it. And this is what I would be careful for. The reasons why, if you're sneaking away and doing it almost out of spite. Just careful of that energy here. Let's get some spiritual guidance here for you. Spiritual guidance, group 4. Yeah. We have the Runaways. It says, what are we left with? So the Runaways it's about dealing with our personal issues here. I'm going to be blunt with you, okay? So prepare for this group 4. I know I've kind of gotten on your case a little bit already here, but I'm going to continue because the energy keeps popping up here. There's something I feel you have some sort of personal baggage that you haven't really dealt with here, because this is coming up. You might have some trust issues here, and that's maybe why this is coming up this way here. That something may have happened in your past. I don't think it's with this person. I think it's just with other people that have made you wary of people, especially, people who do things and they don't communicate well with you, or they go off on their own and, they do things without you and all that. There seems to be a bit of some personal baggage here, a bit of something that I feel that you might want to look into here, and that is the spiritual guidance here, that this could be an opportunity for you to look within yourself and rebuild whatever this is, whatever baggage here, deal with it. It's like, while this person is away, because like I said, it does feel like they want to come back, that this person, honestly, I'm not even sure if this person is aware that you are stressing out about not talking to them or whatever. Like, I honestly feels like that from your point of view, you think this person has ghosted you, that this person's ignoring you, but it just looks like they're just working on things. They're just busy. And this person, their energy feels like they're totally going to come back and talk to you and hang out with you. Like, it feels that way. Like, they're hopeful for that. They want to have an opportunity to talk to you again. But it feels on your end, it's like you feel like they're ignoring you on purpose, that they're avoiding you. And that speaks more to possibly your own insecurities here. That something may have happened, that maybe you used to be okay with this, with people disappearing, for lack of a better word. and something happened. And maybe you thought somebody was just busy, and maybe they weren't. Maybe they were cheating on you, or they were lying to you, or weren't doing what they said that they were doing, and that could have caused some trust issues here, because this feels like it's more about you than them. All right. So that is what I'm going to leave you with here, group 4. Okay. So that is your reading. Thanks for watching. If you were feeling drawn to any of the other images, there could be messages in those groups for you. If not, that's fine. This is where I will leave you. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care. Like, really take care. Take care of yourself. Do something good for yourself. This 9 of Pentacles is the treat yourself. You know, self-love. Treat yourself. Do something just for you. So yeah, I do hope that you take care of yourself. And good luck. And I will hopefully talk to you later. Okay? Bye.